Cek satu. Cek, cek. Mace. Info dulu, Cek. Aman kompleks. Posisi, Cek, di mana ini? Di mana ini? Di kompleks ini? Dileput atau di pasar ini posisi? Oh, gitu ya. No, salah, no, so di bawah tower. Kapan ini info Bupati ke semua isi di football Jo. Kalau punya namu tak pakai lapangan. Bermain di online Jo tuh. Lupa lama pertandingan ini no. Info dulu Liga Ampa bagaimana? Ini kok kalau di Manado masih DP info sih Liga Ampa masih sementara diperjuangkan infonya ini kalau di Manado. Semoga pertengahan tahun so ada no. Iya, mantap itu. Orang Sangir so ada berapa tim? Keras Puma ini. Ada proyek baru Sangir. Ada pertandingan. Iya, berarti bisa jadi pertengahan tahun sudah semua ada tuh. Semangat kuat tim ini dapat lihat semua. Persma apa Persma ini sudah siap semua berarti kan yang besar sudah jadi no tahun ini. Asik no. Berapa bulan ini? Mau tahun nih nggak pernah rasa bau di tribun.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
tim macam apa ini, ada Adriano di sana.
So we're up and running. Well, we have here, Jim, a player who is just so easy on the eye, the mesmerising Dennis Bergkamp.
Well, he's a player who inspired a whole generation with his unique approach to the game, the creativity, the elegance, the artistry. There's never been anything like him.
A genuine one-off. And he was quick to react. Played out wide. Yamal. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Sailamakers. Good ball, good take. No way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big header! He's got away with one there. Surlot. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Surlot. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gabia spots it and intercepts. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pulisic. Pulisic still a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Hakimi. Now it's Yamal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Still goalless at the moment. Pulisic. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Pedri. And that pass just didn't quite work. Quality ball. Pulisic is wide and looking to get onto this. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Pulisic. Rabiot. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Indonesia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
Vinicius Junior! In he goes again! Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the keeper's given it away. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Modric. In with the challenge. And it's Pedri. He's in a good position here. It's Adriano! Oh, what has happened here? In by Vinicius Junior. And a chance! And the pass is intercepted. Sailamakers running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Swung over. Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Sorloth. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Silamakers. Rodri. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Serginho. Rabiot. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. Well read, and the danger is averted. He won't be happy with that one. Sorloth! Brilliant from Sorloth! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's played through for him. And this is Adriano. That is lovely. And the finish! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Tunisia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Goes for a shot! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri. Bergkamp, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. And it's Modric.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foot in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Pedri, and it's made its way to him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Short changes him with that pass. Adriano. It's Adriano! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Numero 11.
Indonesia take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Sorlot. Rodri, out to the right. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now the cross. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan may have thrown this away at the death. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of...
And that's it. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.
Orang buat tim dulu. comment guys. Yo, come on, come on. Oh, divisi 6 masih kalah ya. Duh, 3.000 lagi guys ya. Bagus DP baju.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Halo, Yana Krishna. Komen guys. Dari tips dan saran dan.
So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Salmakers. Rabiot. Now Gabbia. Serginho. Modric. Pulisic. Now it's Rabiot. He is through here. That has been slung wide. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's Xavi Alonso. Salamakers! Goal, Milan! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 10° minuto, numero 56.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Pavlovic. Now Gabbia. Ah, he's given it away. And it's Modric. Salmakers. Now Pulisic. Pavlovic. That's a little off target. Beckenbauer. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Salmakers. Pavlovic. Now it's Pulisic. Raul is herring after that one. Serginho. Played out to the left flank. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Nyari is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Solot. Rabiot. And he's found a way past. It's Rabiot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Solo. And the finish! Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the ball's gone astray. Cross into the box. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Here's a chance! Rabiot. Rabiot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Salamakers. Neymar. Duit. And this is Owen. Gabbia cuts out the pass. Pavlovic. Now Gabbia. Now it's Pulisic. There's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Delivers the ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Modric. Nyari. And here's Owen. Rabiot. Driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Produces a cross. Xavi Alonso.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Solot. It's Rabiot! And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. There's the shot! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That is good strength. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Pass somewhat off target. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. Could try cutting inside here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Guti. He has found the way through. Tomori with the clearance. Salmakers looking to add to his goal. Gabia. Pavlovic. And it's Modric. And here's Raul. Neymar. Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aimed beyond the defence. Solot is onto it in a flash. And it's Guti. He can run onto that. He's through now, is he? It's Neymar! Pavlovic clears it away. Spread out to the left. That has not gone well. Xabi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Raul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Estrella de Amadora really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Raul. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nyari is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well read, nice interception. Tomori. And Serginho. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Modric. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, super find. And this is Owen. He's got away. Can he finish? It's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Pulisic! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinct. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Gabbia gets a foot in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
So, third corner of the game.
Modric. Viene sostituito con il numero 5.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Good chance here! And the keeper read that really well.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Rabiot, who shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafael Leao, played in with purpose. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Rafael Leao really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Just the keeper to beat! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Guti. He's looking wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
All hands on deck for this one. Surely now! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Salmakers voted.
Cek divisi dulu. Kita mau cariin kunku dulu. Coba kita beli pemain dulu. Beli apa? Buat apa beli pemain Inter? Tidak butuh pemain. Orang cari pemain sesuai dengan kemauan. Kunku itu perasaan sudah beli no. Duh, dimana gue tuh yang beli pemain, sudah lupa. Pemain Inter, haha. Buat apa? Ih, apa dan dia rekrut full book, asik sekali. Ih, filter Jokang, klub Eropa. Ini belum beli Christopher Kunku. Oke. Siapa nih Kang? Cio Berlintien, Rafael sudah. Sudah sih. Oke. Kita taruh di dalam tim dulu supaya rubah. Kalau begitu Pulisic ganti sementara dengan Kunku. Messi, no Messi, no Messi. Messi itu cuma udah Sorlote. Kamu akhirnya harus saya buang dulu Sorlot. Oke. Serginho ini buang saja dulu. Mainkan dulu Bartes lagi gitu supaya lebih naik dulu. Dream Team. Pavlovic, Tomori, Gabia, Bartesagi, Salemakers, Modric, Robio, Travel, asik deh. Sorry. Okay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy in Kunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter.
And the finish! There it is! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, a breakthrough already. Camavinga. Can he finish? They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's full Krug. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Mbappe looking for the run. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Modric. Raul. Played out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and crosses.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lewandowski. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is... And the shot! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks from following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Rabiot, that's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Fulkrug. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Raul is... Shot, surely! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Lewandowski. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rabiot. Modric. Over to the left. And it's Bartasagi. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ødegaard. Camavinga, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Modric. Kimmich. And they're back on the ball again. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Bartasagi got a long way forward to join the attack. Gabbia
has been indicated.
Manuel. Now Gabbia.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tomori. Gabbia. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Here we go again then.
Milan really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Rabiot, Modric, and that has put paid to that. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Camavinga. Done delicately.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Aims beyond the defence. Now there's a far... Shoots! In for the pieces! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Nkunku. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Gabbia. And Tomori. Bartesaghi. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. And here's Fulkrug. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness. Salmakas. Pavlovic. And Tomori. Modric. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tomori. Modric. Nkunku. Rabiot. And here's Rafael Leao. Chips it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Nkunku. Always onto this. Oh, good ball. Chance here to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And we have our very first corner. Salamakas clears it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao. Nkunku. Nkunku touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Camavinga.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. But he's well positioned here. Tries a shot! It's in! And This is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
83 minutes is...
How many? Just how many?
Robert Lewandowski.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
On the field, number 9.
Chance! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Neymar. Mbappe. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Out to the left it goes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Floated through. Serginho. Nemecha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick announcement.
How would you
today
sum up
that
what we've
memorabilia
witnessed, Jim?
from today's
Well,
match
there was
is
a
now on
distinct
sale
lack
in
of
the
clarity
Stadium Hall.
or commitment.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan e Inghilterra.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Kaká, drive, Kaká! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Tomori. That's Rabiot. Modric. And he's intervened well there. Vardiol. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kaká. Conte. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Modric. And it's been given away. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Saka. Saka gets flagged offside. And it's Nkunku. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vardiol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adams. Spread it left. Decent progress down the left. There's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. England are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Nkunku. Now it's Fulkrug. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, sweet feet. Takes the shot. And that's off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And they win it back again. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Sailamakers. Modric. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
And Nkunku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Batasagi. And it's Batasagi to Rabiot.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that has been slung wide. Salmakers.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rabiot. Modric. Rabiot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rabiot. Fulkrug is onto this. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot has got himself a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. England are down to 10 men.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Modric, over to the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich. And Vardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kaká. And it's Conte. Nkunku. There he goes, motoring forward. Kaká. That's a little off target. And here's Fulkrug. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Rafael Leao. And that is out of play. And it's Modric. Good running, strong. He's tried one! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And he's had it nicked away. Kane proves too strong. Now it's Beckham. Rabiot. Defending was strong and firm. That looks a good cross. Modric. Rabiot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rabiot. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a good run down the left. Looking for the run. Now it's Kane. And it's Rabiot. And here's Fulkrug.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gabbia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. A probing pass, well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? Fulkrug. And he was quick to react. Plays it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. And the volley. Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now, can they get him away?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rudiger just eases him off the ball, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Nkunku.
Might want to be careful there.
Tries to pass it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That is good alertness.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Hoisted in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Time for a change in personnel. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Tries to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shot could be on. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Numero 31, numero 33.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Serginho clears. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's had it taken off him. Ricci. Adams cuts it out. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ruben Neves deals with that comfortably. Ricci, and that was nowhere near his best. We are into overtime. Dybala. He's looking wide. And it's Dybala. Can he get it through? Gabia.
If they want to count...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a...
MU guys ya, hancurkan ya, hancurkan MU guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And here's Nkunku. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Hernandez defending his corner stubbornly. Rafael Leao! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? This looks chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 6.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Camavinga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rabiot. Now it's Fulkrug, and he's had it nicked away. Fulkrug has got himself a free kick. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Out to the left it goes. Pavlovic trying to keep this in. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Pavlovic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rabiot, he's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Fulkrug is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Fulkrug, and he's running through. Nkunku picked out brilliantly, and again he's sorted that out terrifically. Out of play for a throw. Charge, surely! Modric. Well, that is one way to stop him. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Salmakers. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Bartasagi passed somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Messi receives it in a what? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Modric is there, and he can pick it up. Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Rabiot. He's in space and looking for options. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pavlovic tries to clear. Rabiot. Now Modric. Great vision. Soyuncu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Modric. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the finish! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he
shot a goal! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot. It's not an especially... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Fulkrug, over to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Nkunku. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Fulkrug. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao with the cross. Oh, terrible. Decent chance! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The goal scorer
No
for
space,
Milan.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
Number
wonderful
20,
striking.
Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Ribery.
Milan choosing to make the first change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
Milan have
Phil
their second
Foden.
corner now.
Coming on the field is
Salamanca's!
Federico
Oh,
Valverde.
denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the run. Messi. Messi's cross. Cleared without hesitation.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Winter. And it's Modric. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Manchester United, number 11, Suarez. Coming on to replace him is
So, third corner of the
number
game.
9, Kane.
They've played it short. No way through, so back it. He's having a go! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Milan get their fourth corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. He's tried one! And that's definitely not his best. Milan have a free kick. Pulisic with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Pulisic! It's a really well-measured ball. And that's a good ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Milan close now to... He's gone for goal! Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They're up to 5 corners now. Pulisic plays it short. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. Ribery. De Winter. Salmakers. Oh, easy pickings there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Real chance here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fulkrug really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pulisic. And here's Fulkrug. Just eases him off the ball. That's an imaginative pass. And that is that. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'm afraid to tell you that
What a turnaround, victory from the jaws of defeat.